Alright guys, FGC, Free Gas Channel, bye. Sorry, I just made a part one of this. I figured I have to go ahead and do another part two, man. About Jalen Hurts. Still getting disrespected like he got disrespected in college by Nick Saban in Alabama. First off, I make no apologies about crying. Okay? I don't make any apologies about this, man. I've been crying over here for like 3 years now about football. Mostly about Alabama cheating all the damn time. All the disrespect Jalen Hurts had when he was in college, man. And I said I wasn't going to do this year. I wasn't going to make any more videos, but because I don't want to come on. I mean, I don't mind crying. I just don't want to do it if I don't have to. No. But, we'll talk about this game with the Rams a little bit more, well, you guys know now, don't do it. You don't want to see me cry. Turn down, like Mike Tyson once said, change the channel, man. They told Mike, why you cursing? Mike said, you don't like it? Turn the channel. Well, you don't want to see a grown-ass man crying about his favorite quarterback, the best quarterback to ever do it in college, the best quarterback in the NFL right now, Jalen Hurts. You don't want to see that? Well, just like Mike said, turn the channel, man. Okay. How much more disrespect this man gonna get? Jalen Hurts went to Alabama, man, as a true freshman, man. It took Alabama all the way to the national championship. Undefeated, man. Undefeated. Think about that. No turnovers the whole damn year. Not one interception. Not one sack. Not one fumble. Took them all the way. And then even led them all the way back down the field. Took the lead against Clemson. Should have won a national championship as a true freshman, but Alabama defense, man, choked on the last play, man, to Deshaun Watson. And then the following year, Jalen Hurts got him right back in the same position, but this time, oh my God, he was here, man. He threw one interception that year. He was here, man. And then, once again, he took him right back to the national championship. No quarterback had ever done that in college. True freshman, sophomore, especially in the SEC. And he was basically softening up Georgia's defense and the freaking Georgia Puppy Dogs defense. In the first half, he had him right where he wanted him, man. Right there, Nick Saban just freaking stabbed this man in the back and decided to take all his glory. He knew Jalen was getting ready to do it in the second half. Same thing he did the year before against Clemson. With the Georgia Puppy Dogs, but he wanted to tackle the Lord to get the glory because he knew Jalen had wore out the linebackers in the first half. He knew they had took the heart of the DBs and the defensive line. He knew Tua would get no pressure from the defensive line. He knew the DBs wouldn't be able to cover none of the wide receivers, man. He knew the linebackers wouldn't be able to chase down Tua. And he didn't want Jalen to get the glory after Jalen did all the hard work. And ever since then, Jalen Hurts been getting disrespected. Nick Saban, I can't stand Nick Saban, man. And now Andy Reid, the coach of the Eagles. Doing the same thing to him, man. Jalen can't even get on the field right now. Philly got like the worst doggone quarterback ever. This dude Carson Wentz was sacked like first week against the Redskins. This dude was sacked like 8 freaking times, man. And he had a fumble, and he threw 2 interceptions. And they didn't even bring Jalen up in there, man. And then, I got heated. I said I wasn't going to make any more videos this year, but I got heated. So, I made about 8 rants about it, man. 8 rants. And then, what happened today, man? Now they owe it too, no. Because Jalen still didn't get to get in the damn game. Or he just... Well, 2 more interceptions. I didn't see the highlights. I don't know nothing about the game other than they lost, and I saw that he threw 2 interceptions, so that's 4 already in 2 weeks. But you got Hurts in there on the team. That Hurts was in college for 4 years, and he only threw 1. It's just his sophomore year at Alabama, he only threw 1. He never threw another one other than that. Go get me another quarterback. Like I told y'all in part 1, go get me another quarterback that was in college for 4 years and only threw 1 interception. Never. Go give me another one that only threw 1 interception in 4 years and never got sacked, but not even once. Go give me another one. Go give me another one that never fumbled. If Jalen wasn't starting right, if they wasn't starting Jalen next week, Philly would win the Super Bowl. Jalen would win the MVP in the NFL. He's even better than Patrick Mahomes, man. Jalen's even better than the Chicago Bulls quarterback. Jalen's even better than Minnesota's quarterback. Jalen's even better than Tyrod Taylor, the Chargers quarterback. They won't give him any love, man. This dude would go to the Pro Bowl. He would win the MVP of the Pro Bowl. He would go to the Super Bowl. He would win MVP of the Super Bowl. He would win MVP of the whole league. If Philly would lose another game, they would be, they would be 17-2. If they would all win the rest of the games this year and win the games in the playoffs, and then they would be 17-2, man. If they got home field, they'll only play 19 games, man. They'd be the dude is special, man. You can't go get me another quarterback now that stepped on the field and it's ever. It's like I tell y'all, man. Joe Montana played in Alabama, man. Bear Bryant. Jalen was better than Joe Montana was when Joe played for Bear Bryant. Terry Bradshaw played for that. I keep telling y'all, Jalen was better than Bradshaw. I think Nick Saban them knew Jalen Hurts would put all eventually. By the time he left college, he would have more national championships than Montana had. He would have had more Heismans than Montana or Bradshaw or Favre played there. Phil Simms played there. He would have had more than Phil. Jalen would have had more than Heisman. That's why they betrayed him and they wanted him to leave, because they didn't want him to become the first quarterback in Alabama to ever win the Heisman. And that's why Alabama only got 1 Heisman in their entire history. And that was Derek Ingram, who in my opinion is garbage in the NFL. So once again, the greatest quarterback ever in the history of college, Jalen Hurts, disrespecting once again right now. And guys, I apologize. I don't apologize about the tears, but I don't care, man. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, though, you can only hold this man back for so long. Once Jalen Hurts finally take over that starting spot in Philadelphia, Carson Wentz might as well pack his doggone bags and get the hell out of Dodge, because Hurts will never relinquish that. And that's at least 15 Super Bowls waiting to happen. It hurts. At least 15. At least 15 MVPs waiting to happen. Okay. 15 Pro Bowls waiting to happen. All Andy Reid got to do is start the damn man, get Carson Wentz up out of there, man. This is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous, guys. You know what? I'll tell y'all right now. I know I said a lot. I ain't making no more videos. Until Jalen Hurts become the starting quarterback at Philly, I ain't making no more YouTube videos ever. If he never get it, then I'll never make another one. Now, I ain't talking about coming in as a reserve. I'm talking about starting. This man got the greatest arm ever, the most accurate quarterback ever in the history of college, okay? The greatest dual threat, the greatest scrambler, okay? What else the hell do you want? The man only threw one interception in college, man. The man never got sacked in college, man. Not even once. The man never fumbled in college. He was the most accurate arm, man. The fastest, biggest, the strongest. What else the hell do y'all want? What else the hell does Andy Reid want, man? What's he left? Look at how pitiful Alabama is now ever since Jalen Hurts left, man. Alabama stinks right now. They had a couple of good little receivers. That's it, dude. They had two decent little receivers. All right, only thing I get Alabama credit for, they had two good receivers last year. They had four good ones. Two of them left, and two of them still there now. What was his name? Number 4, Devontae Smith. I think he went to the pros, to the Broncos. He was good. Jalen Hurts made them receivers, though. He made Devontae Smith. And then who else? Number 11, Jalen Waddle, who went to the Raiders. Jalen made him. I mean, don't get me wrong, the guy good, but Jalen made Waddle. There's two that's still there now. Jalen made both of them. Number 17, Jerry Jeudy. He's still there. He look quick and everything. Jalen made him. Who's the last one that's there? Henry Ruggs Jr. the third. Number 4. Jalen made all the receivers. Jalen made all of them Alabama. Now watch this year. They're gonna be garbage without Jalen though. The two that's still there now. They got talent. Don't get me wrong, but they ain't gonna be able to do that without Jalen. Alabama been garbage since Jalen. That's why they can't recruit nobody. That's why recruits don't want to play for them anymore. Everything they've ever done under Nick Saban's been rigged. All the national championships were bought by Saban. Jalen Hurts had the Heisman Trophy taken away from him last year by Saban. He should have got it over crybaby Joe Burrow, who cried like a little freaking baby when he got it, because he didn't deserve it, man. That was Jalen Hurts, but Nick Saban didn't want Jalen getting it because Montana didn't get one when he was there. Sims didn't get one when he was there. Brett Favre didn't get one when he was there. Joe Theismann didn't get one when he was there. Bradshaw didn't get one. So, come on, man. None of the quarterbacks that played under Pat Dye never got a Heisman at Alabama. None of them ever that played for G. Stalin never got a Heisman. Bear Bryant never had one that had a Heisman. Oh, come on, man. None of the coaches. Jalen would have. That's why he didn't get that last year, man. That's why he didn't win the national championship. Nick Saban couldn't afford to choose Tua over Jalen, and then let Jalen go and win. So he rigged the Heisman, and then gave that to the little crybaby, because he knew he didn't deserve the damn thing, and he knew Jalen was about to whoop up on him in that playoff game before Nick Saban rigged that as well, because they didn't want. He could afford to have Jalen go win the national championship. After he chose Tua over Jalen, so Nick Saban rigged that. He gave it to crybaby again, who's 0-2, by the way. Now, okay, so where's Joe Burrow at now? The little crybaby, the dude that played for 5 years. What's his record right now with the Bengals? 0-2. But he was so good, right? Even though he played 5 years in college, even though he ran like a little coward when Justin Fields showed up because he knew he could beat Justin Fields out. To have to warm the bench for 4 freaking years, he ran down there to the freaking bayou. Begged the NCAA to give him a 5th year. Okay, but he did had the damn Heisman added to it. He couldn't even beat out that damn Redskins quarterback, freaking Dwayne I Suck Haskins. Barrow couldn't even beat him up. But they're going to give him Jalen's Heisman and Jalen's national championship. And now Andy Reid sitting there giving Carson Whip Jalen's starting spot with Jalen 10 times better than... That's it for me, man. I won't be back until Jalen Hurts is the starter.